Take a moment here. Yeah. Okay. So as you lie down onto your back, let your feet draw out to the sides. Let your hands rest next to your hips, palms facing up. Just adjust your shoulders a little bit, back and down. Maybe lift the hips just a little bit and try to bring vertebra by vertebra onto the floor so that your lower back is touching. And then just try to really bring yourself and bring your attention to what's going on, what's happening. Like, how do you feel? Notice the weight of the body towards the floor. Notice the sensations of your body as you're lying down onto your back on a Monday morning, 12 p.m. And how is it making you feel? As if, oh, this is what I needed. I feel like I need just some time laying down. I just need some rest. Or, okay, I'm feeling safe in my body. I'm feeling ready to go. I'm feeling stable. I'm feeling grounded. And I'm feeling, above all, present. And then we come into contact with our breathing. So we start noticing the rhythm of our breath now. Is there a rhythm? Can we notice it? If there is a rhythm, what is it? Is my inhale breath longer than my exhale breath? Is my exhale breath longer than my inhale breath? Are both my inhales and my exhales the same length? When I'm breathing, do I notice my chest move, my back move? Do I notice my rib cage move? Do I notice my lower back move or my belly move? I start noticing every single aspect of my breath. I notice the air coming in and filling up all these spaces in the body as if something's growing and expanding inside of us. And on the exhale, we feel as if we're releasing, we're letting go, and we're freeing ourselves from any tension, any rigid physical sensations or mental thoughts. And then we start creating a rhythm where the inhale and the exhale breath, they have the same length. So we can start off with 4 counts in and 4 counts out, or 5 counts in and 5 counts out. Just fully connect right now with what's available with you. Maybe you can do 4 and 4 comfortably. Maybe you can go 5, 5 comfortably. We try to breathe in through the nose and out through the nose as we expand the belly in, rib cage out. And on the exhale, we contract the belly and rib cages in. Inhale, the belly expands forward, rib cages open out to the sides. And exhale, we contract the belly and we feel the rib cages close. We breathe in and we breathe out. Now, this is just a diaphragmatic breathing. We're only using the diaphragm to breathe. We're not even using the whole upper body to do the breathing. So this isn't 3-part breath. This is just diaphragmatic breathing, where the belly and the rib cage expands so that the diaphragm can relax and lower. And on the exhale, we contract the belly as the diaphragm now relaxes actually and rises. So as we breathe in, the diaphragm contracts and lowers down. And as we breathe out, it relaxes and it rises up towards the rib cage. And just notice that by bringing the attention to this breathing pattern, to this new rhythm, your mind becomes much more present, much more clear. And we're going to try and keep this rhythm of the breath, but we're just going to create a little activation in the back of the throat, the Ujjayi breath, to warm up the body throughout the practice, to activate our circulation, to guide us through every single transition and movement. We breathe in through the nose and exhale Ujjayi. We breathe in through the nose and exhale Ujjayi. One more. And exhale Ujjayi. Now circle your arms up and over your head. And your right hand is going to grab your left wrist. And you're just going to stretch that left wrist towards the right. And you can actually walk your shoulders or your upper body towards the right as you pull against your left hand. And you're going to start walking your left foot towards your right as well, just to get a nice side body stretch in the left side body. Breathe in and out. And one more breath in and out. Let's transition to center, both the feet and the arms. Now let's change sides. Let's switch over to the left. Left hand grabs your right wrist. And same with your feet. Walk your feet over to the left and really feel the right side body. Get a nice stretch. Breathe in and out. One more breath in and out. We slowly return back to center, both the feet and the legs. And slide your feet next to the booty. Yes. Place the hands next to the hips. Squeeze the thighs together. Breathe in. On the exhale, contract the glutes and start lifting the hips up high. Breathe in here and hold. And exhale. And you can interlace the palms. Roll your shoulders back, adjust. We're going to stay here for a few breaths. Squeeze the thighs together. Maybe open your feet a bit wider, hips distance apart. Yes, squeeze the thighs in towards one another. Squeeze your glutes, sending your hips up high. Hold your hands, bringing the palms together as you press the hands down towards the floor. Adjust the shoulders back and project your chest towards the sky. And don't forget to breathe. Keep breathing using the Ujjayi breath. Two more breaths. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Release the hands. Keep the hips up high. Breathe in. Lift the heels and exhale slowly, vertebra by vertebra. And you can wiggle down if you feel like you need. Lower. All the way down. Slide the left leg down as you draw your right knee into your chest. Now here, press that left heel down as you really bring that right knee towards, let's say, your armpit. You can always bring your left hand down onto your left hip. So pressing the left hip down so it doesn't come off of the floor. As you keep drawing that right knee towards the armpit. So there's a little bit of an opening here in the hip. Keep pressing that right knee, right hip down, left hip down, sorry. Breathe. And breathe. Now let's take a little twist. We're going to twist the right knee towards the left. Try and keep both your shoulders down onto the floor. Maybe your right foot will touch the floor, but your right knee might not. And that's fine. It's not about bringing the knee down, but keeping the shoulders down and finding a twist from the lower back, the base, all the way up to the spine. Obviously, you just keep breathing using the Ujjayi. One more breath in and out. So we're going to stay here, but we're going to start rolling over to the left, Margot, and laying down onto our belly as we keep the right knee bent. Yes. And press that right knee down. And breathe. So it's half frog pose. Breathe. Press the right hip down. Breathe. Okay, and we're gonna slowly come back. So maybe stretch the left hand, roll over to the right, and all the way onto your back gently. Keep your right foot standing up high, bent. And we're going to take a half happy baby. So draw that right knee into your armpit as you keep pressing the left foot down, but your right foot is facing towards the sky. Yes, and you can use your right hand to draw that right knee down. Breathe. 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 And breathe. Now let's gently release the right foot and step it next to the left. Press the right heel down. Hug that left knee into your chest. Now start opening up that right hip, bringing the left, that's the left hip, bringing the left knee towards your left armpit. Press that right heel down. You can bring the right hand onto the hip and press the hip down. Keep the shoulders connected to the floor. Breathe in and keep drawing that knee in and down. Just one more breath in and out. Okay, let's take a twist. So let's twist that left knee over to the right. Ooh, feel the lower back. Keep your left shoulder down. And again, you can bring your left foot down, but maybe your left knee might not touch. And that's fine. We want to feel the twist from the base of the spine, lower back, all the way up. Breathe. Maybe bring your gaze towards the left. Breathe. On the inhale, feel the spaces opening up. And on the exhale, feel the release of the tension in those spaces. One more. And out. Okay, now let's start rolling over to the right. Keep that left knee bent. And we're going to lay onto our belly. Press the left knee down. Breathe. Press the left hip down. Breathe. Breathe. And breathe. Now let's start rolling back, keeping that left knee bent, and we're going to come into a half happy baby. So don't forget to keep pressing that right heel down, shoulders down, left knee down. Breathe. 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 And breathe. So from here, we release the left leg and we hug both knees into our chest. We start rocking up and down, up and down until we come into a seated. Right away when we come into a seated, let's bring our feet together and come into Baddha Konasana. Let the knees drop out to the sides. Lengthen the spine as you breathe in. And on the exhale, fold forward. Remember, the movement comes from the hip. You might feel your hips quite tight because we were opening it up. So the movement comes from the hip forward. Breathe in as you extend the spine. On the exhale, create activation on the base, mula bandha. Suck the belly in towards the spine. Feel as if you have a string pulling you against the head. And fold forward. Breathe in, find length. And breathe out, fold forward. Breathe in, find length. And exhale, fold forward. One more. And fold forward. Slowly unroll and come back up. Keep your right foot in towards your left quad. Yeah. So we have an angle here, right? So my left foot isn't facing forward. It's in an angle. Yeah. Okay. So now I'm going to twist my upper body towards my left foot. Yes. I breathe in. I find length. And I exhale and I fold forward. I breathe in. I find length. I press my right hip down. And I exhale, fold forward. Breathe in. And exhale. Slowly we rise, breathing in. And we face the front again. Now this time, let's work the side of the body. Left hand can come inside our left quad. Okay? And you know my little trick here. I love grabbing my rib cage, opening up through the rib cage as I press my elbow against my knee. And then I stretch my arm up and then over the head. My gaze towards my right armpit. Breathe in and breathe out. Yes, you can always bring the hand onto the head and look up. Breathe in and out. One more breath in and out. And we come back all the way up. Now grab your left foot, draw it in, and let's hug that left foot. Right hand comes on the foot, left hand around the knee. Try not to collapse forward, engage, straight spine. Yes, just move that hip a bit and feel the hip open. Breathe. Okay, from here, let's take Matsyendrasana. Just draw that right foot in a bit and place your left foot outside. Bring that left foot as close as you can to the hip. Send the left hip down, both hips down. Lengthen the spine. Hug the left knee with the right hand. Really feel into that left hip. I like to somehow bring my fingers right onto my hip and draw it down, like push it down. You should really feel into the hip. Then we start looking back over our left shoulder. Keep drawing that left knee in and maybe bring the left hand behind you. Breathe. 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 And breathe. Now we release. We look forward. And let's just circle and switch. Now lengthen the right leg. Left foot stays in the right leg. Yes, our hips are facing forward right now. Now we're going to point the hips towards the right. Yes. Keep the booty down. Lengthen the spine. Breathe in. And on the exhale, fold forward. Breathe in. Lengthen from the base up. Breathe out. Fold forward. One more breath in. And exhale, fold forward. And we lengthen. Hands come inside our right leg. Press the elbow against the thigh. Hug that right Rib cage, open up. Lengthen the left hand up and over your head. If you feel it's necessary, hang into that head and find that deep twist. I really feel it in my left lower back. So notice where, what, how are you feeling? We slowly come back up. Beautiful. Now let's hug that right knee. Yes, move. And then we just adjust the left foot if necessary and step the right foot outside the left. Send the right booty down, hug the right knee, lengthen through the spine. If you feel, you can grab the right hip, press it down, and look over your right shoulder. And you'll notice that on one side you have maybe more availability than on the other side. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. One more. Exhale. Slowly come back to center. Circle both legs behind us and let's go onto all fours. Cat-cow. Breathe in as we round and breathe out. Breathe in as we round and breathe out. Breathe in as we round. Breathe out. Now this time, breathe in as we round, flex the toes and hoover the knees off of the floor. Hoover. Play with that core, stability. Breathe. Breathe. Hoover. Hoover. On the exhale, down dog. Yes. Breathe in here and out. Now start bending one knee at a time, sending one heel at a time down towards the floor. Play with spinal movements. Breathe in and out. Inhale as you lift your right leg up high. Keep your hips squared. And on the exhale, step your right foot in between your hands. Left knee comes down. Stabilize through the pelvis. Circle the arms up and over the head. And on the exhale, sink the hip. Sink, sink. Bring that sensation of connection to earth, grounding. Feel the weight of the hips down. Stretch your arms behind you. Breathe in and out. Engage the glutes. Breathe in and out. One more breath in and exhale. Slowly lower the hands down. Breathe in here and exhale. Lengthen your front leg into Ardha Hanumanasana. Yes. So send the right hip back, left hip forward. Lengthen the spine as you breathe in and exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold forward. One more. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, fold forward. Bend your front knee. Breathe in. Slide the right leg back as you lengthen the left hand forward. Yes, so tabletop position here with stability. Bend the right knee, circle the left hand behind you and grab the foot. So kick the foot into the hand and the hand into the foot. Engage the quad. Don't let the belly collapse. Engage Mula Bandha, Ujjana Bandha, Ujjayi breathing. Find focus, find stability, find clarity. Breathe. One more breath in. And exhale as we release. Lengthen, breathe in. Exhale, three-legged down dog. Bend the knee and open the hip. Yes, send that right heel down towards the glute. Engage your left quad. Breathe in and out. Keep your shoulders squared here, Margot. One more breath in. Circle that right knee in and step your right foot outside. Yes. Now adjust that back heel. You can send the back heel down. You'll feel the calf. Or you can send the back heel forward and you'll feel the activation. And you can lower onto your forearms. Breathe. And if you feel it's necessary, you can always bring the left knee down onto the floor and sink deeper into that right hip. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. One more. And out. From here we rise as we breathe in. We take the back knee off of the floor and we're going to come into a skandasana to the right. So just stay here, yes. And let's start lowering, Margot. See as far as you can go. Maybe lift your left toes. Maybe circle your left hand behind you and lower. Yes, beautiful. Now from here, left hand is going to grab your big toe or inside your thigh, just like we did. We're going to lower, stretch the right hand up and over your head. Breathe. 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 And we come up. We rise. Let's lean forward this time again. Start walking all the way to the front of the mat and let's take our high plank. Slide your right leg back and play with your variation of chaturanga. You can lower down here or maybe, well done, up dog. Breathe in. Down dog. Breathe out. Reset the breath. Breathe in and out. Lift your left leg up high. Keep your hips squared. Breathing in. Exhale, step your left foot in between your hands. Right knee comes down. Stabilize in the pelvis. Hands come up and over. Sink the hips. Sink, sink, sink. Breathe in here. And out. Adjust the shoulders so that they're not, crunching against your ears. Roll them back. Open space. Relax. One more breath in. On the exhale, hands come down as we lengthen the left leg. Adjust. Left hip back, right hip forward. Breathe in, lengthen. And exhale, fold forward. Breathe in, lengthen. Exhale, fold forward. One more. And exhale. Bend the front knee. Right hand down. So we're going to actually switch. Left hand down as we slide the left foot back and lengthen the right hand forward. Tabletop position, playing with balance. Yes, stay here. Circle the right hand back as you bend the left knee. Grab the ankle, kick the foot into the hand and the hand into the foot. Open up into the shoulder. Feel the core get a nice stretch. Glutes, nice and active. Quadriceps. Your quads are nice and active. Breathe. Breathe. And we release. Stretch the arm forward. Breathe in. Exhale. Right hand comes down. Take the back foot off, the back knee off of the floor. Exhale, down dog. Open your hip. Breathe in. And out. Keep your shoulders squared. Breathe in and exhale. Circle your left knee in and step your left foot outside your left hand. Slide the right leg back. Pick whatever variation suits you best here. My knee hurts, so I need to bring the knee down, and that's fine. Lower your forearms down. Breathe. And breathe. We slowly start coming up. Take the back knee off of the floor. We're going to come into a skandasana over to the left. Rise the right toes as you lower into a skandasana. Right hand can grab onto your big toe or inside. Left hand stretches up and over. Breathe. Breathe. And breathe. And we rise. Transition back to the front. Skandasana to high plank. Slide the left leg back and play with your variation. Up dog. Down dog. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Now let's put the whole flow together. Right leg rises, breathe in. One breath, one movement. Step forward, breathe out. Left knee lowers. Inhale, hands circle up and over the head. Exhale, sink the hips and stretch. One full breath in and one full breath out. We breathe in here and we exhale into Ardha Hanumanasana. Stretch the right leg, right hip back, left hip forward. One full breath in, one full breath out. Bend the front knee. Let's take tabletop position. Slide the right foot and lengthen the left leg. Breathe in and breathe out. Bend the right knee, circle the left hand, grab the foot, kick the foot into the hand. One full breath in, one full breath out. And we release as we lengthen, breathe in. Exhale, down dog. Bend the right knee and open up, breathe in. One full breath out. Circle your right knee into your chest as you breathe in. Lean forward. Exhale, step your right foot outside of your right hand. Breathe out. Play with whatever variation suits you best here. Maybe lower onto your forearms. Maybe take the back knee off of the floor. Breathe in. And breathe out. Rise as you breathe in. Take the back knee off of the floor. Circle into Skandasana to the right as you lower and breathe out. Inhale as you rise. Left hand goes in, left quad. Exhale, hand up and over. One full breath in. One full breath out. And we slowly release as we rise forward. We breathe in to the front of the mat. And we breathe out, take our chaturanga of choice. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, down dog. Left leg rises as you breathe in. Exhale, step the left foot in between. Right knee comes down, circle the hands up and over as you breathe in. Exhale, sink the hips, hands roll back. One full breath in. Exhale, hands come down, lengthen your front leg. Adjust, left hip back, right hip forward. One full breath in. One full breath out. Bend your front knee. Let's take that tabletop position. Slide the left, lengthen the right. Breathe in and out. Circle the right hand back, grab the ankle, kick the foot into the hand and the hand into the foot as you breathe in. And you breathe out. Release and lengthen. Yes, place the hand down, downward facing dog. Breathe in, open the hip. Exhale here. Circle the left knee in And step the left foot outside the left hand as you breathe out. And lower. Hands rise up high as we breathe in. Left hand can come inside your right quad. Your right hand, left hand up and over your head. Breathe in and out. And let's transition all the way to the front of the mat. Breathing in, sliding the left leg back. Exhale, chaturanga. Breathe out. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, down dog. Now take a breath here. Breathe in. And breathe out. Inhale. And out. Now look forward as you breathe in. Bend your knees, step, jump, or walk all the way to the front of the mat. Inhale as we halfway lift, look up. And exhale as we fold forward. Inhale as we circle the arms up and over the head. Exhale, hands into our heart center. Let's find Tadasana here, mountain pose. Notice the sensations of the body. Notice the rhythm of the breath. Breathe and try to bring back that stable sensation of full presence, of full awareness. Breathing in and out. Okay, open your eyes if they're shut. Circle the hands up and over. Breathe in. Exhale as we fold forward. Inhale as we halfway lift. Exhale as we bend the knees, step the right foot back, right knee lowers. Inhale, we circle the hands up and over. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, chaturanga of choice. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Right leg rises, breathe in. Exhale, right foot steps, left knee lowers. Inhale as you circle the hands up and over the head. Exhale, hands come down as we step forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, circle your hands up and over your head. Exhale, fold forward again. Inhale as we halfway lift, look up. Exhale, bend the knees, left leg steps back, left knee comes down. Inhale, rise. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, your chaturanga of choice. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Left leg rises, breathe in. Exhale, step, right knee lowers. Inhale, circle the hands up and over. Exhale, step your right foot next to the left. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, circle the arms up and over your head. Exhale, fold forward completely. Inhale, halfway lift, look up. Exhale, bend the knees, step back, and take your chaturanga of choice. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Lift the right foot up high as you breathe in. Step your right foot in between your hands. Left knee lowers. Circle the hands up and over as you breathe in. Exhale, Ardha Hanumanasana. One full breath in. One full breath out. Bend your front knee. Slide the right leg back. Lengthen the left leg. Breathe in. Yes. Exhale. Bend the knee. Circle the hand. Grab the ankle. Kick the foot into the hand and the hand into the foot. Breathe in. And exhale here. Lengthen the foot and the hand as you breathe in. Exhale, down dog. Open the hip as you breathe in. Exhale here. Circle your right knee in and step your right foot outside as you breathe out. Lower. Find your variation of choice. Breathe in and out. Bend your left knee. Now this time, let's circle the right hand behind you. If you want, you can bring your hands down, circle the right hand and grab the left foot. Yes. Breathe in. And exhale, just lower and sink the hip, maybe deeper. Breathe in. Exhale, lower. Just one more. And lower. Release the foot, circle the hand as you breathe in. Take the back knee off of the floor. Skandasana to the right as you breathe out and lower all the way down. Inhale as hands rise. Exhale, left hand goes inside your left quad, right hand up and over. Inhale as we rise again. We circle all the way to the front of the mat. And exhale, slide your left foot, right foot back, chaturanga. Up dog as we breathe in. Yes, down dog. Well done, my girl. Full power. Breathe in left. Exhale, step. Right knee comes down. Inhale as we circle the hands. Exhale, Ardha Hanumanasana. One breath in. One breath out. Bend your front knee. Tabletop, slide the left leg. Breathe in. Exhale, bend, circle, grab, kick. Breathe in. We rise, lengthen. Exhale, down dog. We breathe in and open the hip. We breathe out. Breathe in, circle your left knee and step the left foot outside the hands. Play with whatever variation works best here. One breath in. One breath out. Rise a bit. Let's grab that left foot with the right foot with the left hand. 3 breaths this time. Breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in for 2. Breathe out. 1 last breath in. Exhale. Release. Take the back knee off of the floor as we breathe in. Let's find Skandasana to the left as we breathe out and lower. Right hand can come inside. Lengthen the left hand as we breathe in. Exhale. Open up into the side body. And we rise again. We breathe in, circle all the way to the front of the mat. And we exhale, chaturanga. We up dog, breathe in. Down dog, breathe out. Inhale here. And exhale here. Reset that breath, breathe in. And out. 1 more breath in. And out. Now look forward, breathe in. Exhale, bend the knees, step, jump, or hop. Inhale as we halfway lift. Exhale as we fold forward. Chair pose. Inhale, sit. Yes. And from here, we're going to start lowering. Breathe in. Exhale, lower. Breathe in. Exhale, lower. Breathe in. Exhale, lower. And we try to lower all the way down into Navasana. Yes, well done, my girl. Slowly. We're going to lower, lower, lower. Open your shoulders out. Send your chest forward. Lower, 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 and lower. Stay here. Stay low. Maybe keep your feet off of the floor. Play with the core. Stay. Hang, hang, hang. Beautiful. Now rise the legs up high. Relax the shoulders down. And we're going to lift the hips up high. In Salamba Saravangasana, lift the legs up high. Hold on to your lower back. Keep your shoulders down onto the floor. Find your inversion here. Breathe in. Breathe out. At least 3 breaths. Breathe in for 2. Exhale. Breathe in for 3. Exhale, lower your feet all the way back behind you. Maybe you can bring your flexed toes onto the floor. Maybe you can even interlace the hands together, pressing the hands down onto the floor. Try not to move your neck. Keep your shoulders pressing against the floor. The feet, if they're flexed, play with flexing and sending your weight forward and back, working them hamstrings. Breathe. Work the neck. Breathe. One more breath in. Release the hands and let your knees lower towards your ears. And you can hug your thighs here if you feel like you need. 3 full breaths in and out. Breathe in and out. One more. And exhale. We slowly lower, 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 lower. All the way down. We release. You can hold your lower back. Okay, now from here, we're going to take Matsyasana, fish pose. So bring your hands underneath the booty. Bring your elbows in. Roll your shoulders back. Now lengthen the legs forward and bring the top of your head down onto the floor. Point your toes. Now feel the front of your neck. Get a nice stretch. Breathe. Maybe take your feet off of the floor. If you feel you can keep the load. From here, gently release. Lower the feet. Release the top of the head. Release the hands. Bring the whole spine onto the floor. Maybe lift the hips. Slowly lower vertebra by vertebra. As you lengthen your legs out to the sides, hands next to the side of the body, palms facing up. Breathe in. Open the mouth and exhale. And take your full Shavasana.